my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever.
Morning and happy spring. It's finally spring. Winter is over. Thank goodness. We actually didn't have a really bad winter. It didn't really snow all that much. It snowed like maybe once. I think we had a shoveling snow event. But I live in Virginia and we don't get heavy snow anyway. But it's spring. It's March 23rd when I'm filming this. I am insanely behind on editing, so it probably won't go up till next week. Might even be April by the time I post this. But it's spring. I've got spring in the vibe and I've got spring cleaning mode to get things done. And I've been doing, as I've talked about, I've been doing a lot of minimalizing stuff. I've been watching a lot of Minimalizing Mom. Her channel is amazing. She gives you lots of good tips and tricks and just motivation to kind of declutter everything. The more stuff I get rid of, the better I feel, to be honest. A lot of stuff I keep that I haven't, like clothes-wise, worn in years, but I just keep it for some reason, or Paul's right here. Or another thing is holding on to stuff that people have given me, and I just feel, if it's not something that I'm using or love to have out, I feel guilty and hold on to it. I do that a lot. So I've been trying to do techniques to just let that stuff go. It's better if somebody else, via donations, somebody else is using it and getting use out of it versus it just sitting in a closet drawer or another room. But anyway, I've been doing that. I've been doing zone cleaning. I am finally done with the walls and doors. And the next zone cleaning that I've made for myself is going to be the baseboards. So my plan of attack is to use the brush attachment on my vacuum, brush up as much dust as possible, and then if the area looks really bad, I'm gonna have a microfiber cloth that's dry and a microfiber cloth with some of my all-purpose cleaner, which is just water, a little dish soap, and some essential oils. And I would spray one of the cloths, wipe it down, and then dry it off with the other one. I'm going to do that along the floor with baseboards that I can see. And then my next zone that I'm going to do probably next month is going to be then moving furniture out. So that's why I said it's only gonna do the baseboards that I see. So I'm gonna pull the couches out, clean the floor under the couch, the baseboards behind the couch, the beds, furniture that I can move, things like that. So that will be next time. So I'm just doing the baseboards that I can see, which is a lot. And they're really dirty and gross. So I'm very excited to get to this zone. And then after I get to the next one, moving all the furniture, I've cycled through everything. So then I'm gonna start it again. So it looks like I do 2 full house spring cleanings a year. This is the first time I'm doing this, so we'll have to see if I get faster or if this is just my pace of doing it. If you're new to my channel, I just kind of made my own zone cleaning. It's spring cleaning. I just do little chunks almost every other day maybe in micro pieces, like 2 to 5 minutes, 2 5-10 minute segments, so that I can get it done with a little munchkin and I'm not doing a full spring cleaning, you know, maybe a whole weekend of cleaning all day at once type of thing. I got inspiration from the Fly Lady system. Hers is basically take your house and divide it into a couple zones. What I have done is divide my house, basically every room is a zone. It's just what works for me. I really like it. I've gone through the whole cycle almost once and I'm getting ready to do it again, and the house just seems very clean and it makes me very, very happy. So I'm getting that. And I finally finished Paul's baby blanket. So This is a crochet pattern for buffalo plaid. It's 3 colors, the black, there's like maroon, and then a bright red. I bought this yarn I had to look back in my receipts because it was the last time I went to Michael's, which was really sad before the pandemic. So I started this project in December 2019. Paul was born in January 2020, and it is March 2021. So I finished him a nice blanket in spring, but that's okay. He'll get use out of it. But I was just excited to get that done. It had been sitting in a basket all over the house. It moved from my bedroom down here, and I was just like, I'm finishing it this year. I think in January I tasked myself to just get it done. So I got it done, and it was just like, and another thing that I had done is baby books. So I wanted to make a baby book from my pregnancy to Paul's first birthday. For me, I wanted to give a copy to my mom because technically that was her Christmas present that I wanted to have done before Christmas and did not. So I'm finally giving her her Christmas present in March. And then I wanted to make a condensed version of my favorite baby pictures for the rest of our family. I don't know why it was so overwhelming for me, but there was like, I think I literally have like 5,000 pictures from my pregnancy to his first birthday. And it was just so overwhelming, and trying to get the time where with me, I can't really do that while I have a little munchkin around. I have to like 100% focus. So it's just getting the time to go through all of that was just, it's done. And I was so happy that it's done. The other thing we did is I rearranged furniture behind me. So before I had the couch kind of dividing this room up, and it just really wasn't working. Paul's getting more mobile. He would go behind the couch. Either I would kind of like, where's the baby? Or he would almost freak out because he didn't know where I was. So the furniture had to be moved around. And this way we have kind of now all the adult stuff in the back, and Paul's stuff is more forward towards me, right by the kitchen. I can see him, he can see me. I'm not saying that it's going to not stay messy in there. I'm sure it will, but this worked better. And then on our deck, I got a huge rug on clearance at Target. I think it was like $800, and I got it for $250. So I got a nice rug for our screened-in porch, which I need to start cleaning soon. Here in Virginia, we're about to get pollen season where everything gets covered in yellow stuff. So yeah. So I need to take all of our deck pillows and kind of hide them for like a month till that is over. It's really disgusting. But we got that deck rug, and then I got, in our master bedroom was kind of the last room I decorated, and we had like a hodgepodge of furniture. We still do. In another video I was talking about minimizing, and I got rid of an entire dresser. So I had this really tall lingerie dresser, I guess, from IKEA. It had followed me from when I lived in my apartment like a decade ago. I loved it. I didn't get rid of it. It's in my office now, and I'm putting craft stuff in it. But through minimalizing and getting rid of stuff, I didn't even need to fill that dresser anymore. So it got out of the bedroom, one less thing of clutter. I don't have a before picture, I should have, but I got rid of our bedspread. I got just a clean linen duvet and down feather comforter thing. I used to have tons of pillows in our bed. We just have 2 sham pillows and 1 throw pillow now. I think I had like 8 or 9 before. It was a little crazy. So now when I make the bed, it takes like 2 seconds. I don't know why I didn't do this before. And I got some panel artwork that we put up on a wall that previously had my dresser, which I moved to a different wall. And then above Matt's dresser, I found another piece of art on Amazon that we put up. So the other missing component in our bedroom is my amazing father-in-law is building us our furniture. He built my nightstands and Matt's dresser that we put that artwork above. You know, life just gets in the way. So he's finally finishing up the last little dresser, which will be mine. And I have a big mirror that Matt is going to build a frame to match all the furniture, and that's going to hang above that other dresser. So that will come later, which is totally fine. But it's nice to just have the room complete and kind of more done. We moved in here in 2017. So it's like I finished a lot of the rooms in the house except for our bedroom, which is supposed to be where you go to rest at night and relax. And every time I go in there, it would just haunt me on how that room is so unfinished. But it's almost there, which is exciting. The next thing I want to do eventually is painting. I don't know what I'm going to do in my bedroom. I like the softness, so I'm thinking maybe either just like neutral tones, but it needs to be painted. The walls are all matte and they're all scuffed up from us moving, so I'm probably going to paint this entire house at some point in little chunks here and there. But that's all the changes that I've done thus far, and the new zoning for a new month. So I think what I'm gonna do today is I'm going to, even though it's only March 23rd, Easter is in the beginning of April, I'm gonna go ahead and take down the few St. Patrick's Day decorations that I have and throw up my Easter decor so that I can even be more in the spring mood and just happy. That's everything I had for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.